I freaking love emulators. Yobos! This is Wii2PLAY, the Brenton Boshworks of YouTube! And finally, welcome to a whole entire video devoted to the Hoenn region. This is Pokemon Omega Ruby. And while I had owned Pokemon Sapphire and still own it, I think this is the better version to showcase for my channel. I am doing a lot of Pokemon. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a lot that's been added. And I'm going to continue to add more up until Pokemon Day. But right now, I feel like since I have started nearly every single regional Pokemon game ever made, I feel like I can add this one to the list of stuff that I haven't finished. But mark my words, I will finish this. I finished it when I had to catch every single blasted Pokemon from the game and put them to Pokemon Ultra Moon. And I'm going to finish it here on this emulator. So welcome once and all to Pokemon Omega Ruby, the entire Let's Play. Just not all at once. Hold on. I think I forgot to set this up correctly. Hi! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, and this is what we call a Pokemon. Getting chills already. I love how this opens up. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon at times, playing together as friends and at times helping one another out. And sometimes we just like to have fun battling with others, but as close as we are, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many mysteries surrounding Pokemon. I do research to try to unravel those Pokemon mysteries, but that's enough for me. Is it Mew? Why do I always think it's Mew? What about you? Are you a boy or a girl? Always the popular question. Boy! Give us a name. Sure will. Brenton in capital letters, because that is how I... Well, that's not capital now, is it? Give me a sec. You know what? I could just use the stupid mouse, because, of course, this is an emulator. How could you not notice that was an emulator by now? But anyways, I capitalized my name in every single Pokemon game up to Pokemon Black because I didn't know how to go the lowercase. So, Brenton in cap letters. I don't care if you don't like her or not. So, your name is Brenton? Yep. Aha, I see. You're that Brenton in capital letters. You're the one who's moving to Little Root Town, where I live. Keep changing his voice. Are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Be courageous and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventures, and friendships await. I expect we'll meet again soon, so meet me at the lab. What wonderful place did we just come out of? Give that a moment. Ooh. We're we came out of a flippin' truck! Our mother let us ride in the back of a truck! Without a seatbelt! No one cares. Brenton, you're here at last. Wasn't it tough riding in the back of the bumpy moving truck all the way? Yes, I could have been killed. That wouldn't have been great for my first Pokemon adventure, being killed. Well, this is Little Voot Town. If we're done with the morbid jokes, what do you think? This is going to be our new home. It has a quaint feel, but looks like it should be a nice place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room this time, Brenton. Come on, you have to see the inside. Oh, look at all the Machokes. See, Brenton? Isn't it nice in here too? Do the Machokes come with the place? The moving company's Pokemon even help with unpacking and cleanup. They really make moving a cinch.
Choke! Oh, my choke!
Thanks for all the hard work. We really appreciate it. You should go and see your new room upstairs, Brenton. Dad even bought a new clock for it to, what? Yeah, to help celebrate the big move. You'll need to set the time, though. Of course I do. Alright, welcome to the Let's Play that is not going to be stopped, cancelled, or delayed for any reason other than my own. I'm not relying on my brothers to continue a Nuzlocke. I'm not trying to rely on fancy-smancy speakers that are going to crackle. We're just going to do it off the stupid emulator, and you are going to have to like it. I'm not restarting this ever again. This is the final time that I'm restarting this Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, whatever you want to call it, Let's Play. So, we got to set the time. Perfect! Just like my nostalgia. Just so you know, I own Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. We're gonna just skip this over for a moment. I own this game. I could record with my flippin' video camera, but I want to showcase this in the best way possible. And I don't think the emulator's doing that for me. But unless I can somehow, at some point, get a 3DS capture card, which costs like around $500, and that's even if I get one that's reliable, this is the best I can do, guys. I'm not proud of it, but this is the best I can do, so we just have to kinda grin and bear it. Much like the Pokemon X Let's Play that you may or may not even care about at this point. So anyways, hour is set to 11, minute hand is set to 38. And that was like 2 minutes ago. How do you like your new room, Brenton? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. That didn't sound like the correct way to say that. It really is so nice having Pokemon around to help us. Oh, but you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Okay. The book's there. I'm not gonna read it. Brenton, quick! Come quickly! It's the Pellberg Gym! Maybe Dad will be on TV.
We brought you this report live from in front of Pellberg Gym! Next up, a special look at a long-awaited meteor shower in the next star show.
Oh, it's already ended. Looks like your dad was on, but we missed his part. What a shame. But that reminds me, one of Dad's friends lives in this town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. I tried.
Alright, let's go see Birch. And get our starter Pokemon. I have like 2 different screens I'm looking between, so I'm probably gonna just focus on this one because it's a lot clearer what I'm looking at. Well, the professor should be in here and not out on the field, but what would I know? Huh? You're looking for Professor Birch? The professor's away on leave. Gosh dang it. The prof is away on fieldwork. Ergo not here. Oh, I guess I have to tell you what fieldwork is. Fieldwork is when you study things in their natural environments, like out in the fields and mountains instead of in a laboratory. The prof isn't the only one doing desk work, really. He's the type who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. He's probably doing a survey on Route 101 now. It's just outside of town. Oh, I can already hear Professor Oak's words. You can't go out in the wild grass without a Pokemon. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Kid, let me through. It's not safe to go out there if you don't have a Pokemon with you! Okay, fine. I'll go visit my neighbor. That's the only other thing I can think of doing at this point. Oh, hello. And you are... Oh, you're Brenton, our new next-door neighbor. Welcome. We have a daughter about the same age as you. I doubt it. She has been so excited about making a new friend. She should be in her room upstairs. I hope you'll go and introduce yourself. I can't get past the roadblocking kid, so... Cue the next laggy cutscene. Hey, it's May from... the anime! Yeah, that's where I know her. Totally nowhere else. Pokemon fully restored. Iron's all ready and... Oh! Huh? Who are you? Oh, you must be Brenton. Your mom was today, huh? Well, I'm May. Glad to meet you. I actually have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. Hey, we share the same ideals. And then when Professor Birch, told me about you moving here, Brenton, well, I was hoping you would be nice and we could be friends. But that's just silly, isn't it? We just met. I just met you, right, Brenton? So what am I talking about? Oh no, I forgot! I was supposed to be going out to help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Brenton, I'll see you later. Ciao. What did you think I was gonna say, Alola again? Of course not! Anyways, I think now I can go out in the field, so move along, kitty. I think I hear someone screaming up ahead! What should I do? What should I do? Someone's gotta go help! Help me! Hello! You there! Please help me up! In my bag! There's a Pokeball! Ouch! Ouch! Alright, let's go help the professor! Eventually we can help the professor. Who do we pick? Torchic, the first starter I ever had. Trico, who I like, and Mudkip, who is Mudkip. Everyone likes Mudkip. But since this is my thing, I'm gonna go with Torchic! Let's go! While Poochyena appeared. Let's go, Torchic! And yep, you are male, so this is gonna work out perfectly. Double checking to make sure the screen isn't too small. Everything should be fine, more or less. I am looking at some things on OBS.
Let me look at this. No, everything looks fine. I'm just being paranoid. That and I'm wasting time listening to the music. Torchic Ember! It's not like I'm gonna hear this song ad nauseum throughout the entire Let's Play, making me just kinda get sick of Pokemon Hoenn music. But we just started, so we're a far cry from that, says the guy showing Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and playing ad nauseum. Whew! Well, I went into the tall grass to survey wild Pokemon when I was suddenly jumped. You saved my hide. Thanks a lot. Oh, but you're Norman's boy, Brenton. I didn't even realize who you were at first. You've grown into quite the young man. This isn't the place for a chat, though. Come along to my lab. Off we go on another adventure to the world of Pokemon. So, Brenton, I've heard so much about you from your father, but you said that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, that was quite the performance back there. Looks like you really are your father's son. Oh yes, to say thanks for rescuing me out there, how about I give you that Pokemon you used earlier? Brenton Torchic! Yay! While you're at it, why not nickname the Torchic? Of course! Yep, that's the spirit, so what kind of name will you go with? Well, unlike poor Frozone, if you know, you know, I am just going to go with the original name for my Torchic, Hotja! Don't ask, sometimes I come up with some weird names. You know, if you work with your Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make a pretty excellent trainer. My girl May happens to be on Route 103 right now, surveying Pokemon for me. It might not be a bad idea for you to head out that way yourself. What do you think? Sure. Great, I'm sure May will be happy to hear that too. She can help teach you what it means to be a trainer, said the guy who's seen me be a trainer many times. But, oh yes! If you're ever lost along the way, use the area nav on your PokéNav Plus. And maybe stop acting like you're almost 38. You're supposed to be like 12 in this game. Anyways, if you and your Pokemon get tired, get some rest back at your new house. Alright, this 12-year-old's gonna go on his Pokemon adventure! Woo! Doesn't sound weird at all. Thank goodness I already have the running shoes. I just tested that. Alright, we made it to Route 101. Am I gonna find Zora? Too soon? Much too soon. Wild Wurmple appears! Alright, Torchic, set a flame! I mean, you could also just... but no! Set on flame! I'm not gonna even try to finish that sentence. We need experience points. That way we can continue to do the things you do. Stop shaking your butt like that. Once upon a time, I used to be young. And I would have never made jokes like that. Alright, first Zigzagoon! I am noticing one problem with OBS, so let me actually fix that. I am so sorry that I only just now noticed it. Anyways, I'm going to fight, and you're not going to see what I use, because why would I let you do that? That would just be too convenient. Oh, but Zigzagoon is still kicking. So what will Hotja do? I guess a scratch will take it out. I'm not actually paying that much attention. Okay, is that good? Yeah, that's better. If you notice what I did, good for you, but I'm not gonna say out loud what I did. We're just going to continue on our fun little journey. Hi there, I work at the Pokemart. From what I see, you're a novice trainer. Am I right? No? Okay, being super kinded as I am, I'm gonna give you useful advice. While playing everyone's favorite Pokemon music. First of all, that's a Pokemart there. Just look at our blue roof. Just look for it. We'll sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. I'd like you to have these as part of the special promotion we're running. Potions can be used anytime, so they can be very useful to have. And over here is what else but the PMC, the Pokemon Center. Look for a red roof. Ask a woman inside and she'll restore your Pokemon's health. That's it. That was advice from me, the supremely kinded clerk. Having a great journey. Oh well, now I should probably feel bad about backsassing him. Alright, well, let's heal Torchic real quick. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Yes, heal my Pokemon for me. Look at those graphics. They're so good for the time. We hope to see you again. I'm sure you will. Like many, many times over. Alright, so this is going to be about a good place to stop. But I'm not going to stop here. Not this time. We're going to stop when we get ready to truly get to a new place. But first, if I can figure out what button does what, I'm gonna save just in case. So, let's look at this beautiful little pond here for reasons, and we'll talk to May. We'll talk to May. Let's see, on Route 103, I found this Pokemon. And this one too. Oh, hey, Bunton. What's that? Oh, my dad gave you a Pokemon as a gift, huh? Well then, why don't we go ahead and have a quick battle? I'll give you a taste of what being a trainer is really like. First trainer battle. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer May. Pokemon Trainer May sent out Mudkip! Yay! Everyone's favorite! Let's go, Hotcha! Show 'em we're not out of this yet. So we'll have to go with Scratch because, you know, weaknesses and resistances. Hopefully this will be enough if we just spam Scratch. I'm gonna pay attention to the HP bar. I do get to attack faster, so that gives me the advantage. As long as... That's not great. As long as Mudkip doesn't get a crit, and as long as I can actually get a good hit. Alright, we're good. Would have been pretty disgraceful to lose at the first survival battle, honestly. Hotcha grew to level 7! And we defeated Trainer May. Wow, that's great! Brenton, you're pretty good. You received 200 Poke for winning. And this lovely jingle. It was a good battle, thanks! Let me heal up both our partners real quick. For parties. Partners also works. Your team's health was restored. Wow, I think I know why my dad has his eye on you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon and you've already got that strong of a bond. I I bet you could probably befriend any kind of Pokemon you meet. Phew, I guess we better head back to the lab.
Way ahead of you. Not really. But I will jump ledges too, so we don't have to deal with all those wild, crazy Pokemon.
Brenton, over here! Let's hurry back to Lovu. What do you think I'm doing?
Give me a chance, woman. Definitely didn't say that out loud. Definitely not me. Nope. Not the jokey guy that sometimes does really bad jokes. Nope.
Oh, Brenton, over here!
So I hear you beat May on your first try. That's amazing! May's been helping with my research for a long time, so she has a pretty long history as a trainer already. I think that settles it. Brenton, I ordered this Pokédex for my research, but I think you should take it. Brenton received the Pokédex. That Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. Can we mention how the jingle did not collapse on itself? That's a clap. Bravo. Bravo, emulator. Bravo. My girl May takes hers with her everywhere she goes. Whenever she catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, she comes to seek me out whenever I am in the field and shows me. Darn it. That Pokemon and people that... What? The Pokemon and people you will meet, and the great expanse of nature that lies before you. Experience them both while you fill in your Pokédex. I'd love it if your world seemed wider than ever. Though I'd love it even more if you came back from time to time to show me what progress you've made. Now I'm getting the itch to get out and do some field work again.
Oh wow, Brenton! Now you've got a Pokédex too! That's great! Just like me! Then here, I'll give you something too. Some Pokeballs that you can use to catch wild Pokemon.
To obtain Pokeballs.
If you catch a Pokemon in the wild and battle together with it for a while, it will grow stronger for you. Take this as a bit of advice from a more experienced trainer like me.
Don't bother making a joke about that one again, Brenton.
I'm going to get ready to head out from Little Voot soon myself. I can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon I'm going to meet. Let's both do our best on our journeys, Brenton.
And off we go on our journeys! After we probably talk to Mom, because usually we have to do that anyways.
You feeling okay, Brenton? You look a little tired.
Go rest for a bit.
Now take care out there, honey.
Okay, Mom, bye. I don't know when I'm coming back, but bye.
Next time, we begin the actual adventure. Until then...
And until I can get over this whole emulation thing, this has been Wii2PLAY. I got nothing left to say, so I hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there. Thanks for watching, and I will catch ya later.